YouTube? Will back with Royal Canadian Reptiles. As you guys are probably well aware, we're huge fans of the puzzle project. Project that we're really kind of just starting to get rolling. We've made a few notable animals within that project, but this year we're about halfway hatched. Wanted to show you a couple of the animals that we have hatched so far. Bit of a bummer, we've missed some really odds that we were really hoping to hit, but nonetheless, we have made some really cool looking stuff. We're going to dive right into that right now. Huge shout out to Full Throttle Reptiles, Alyssa and Craig. Make sure you guys go give them a follow. Everyone that stopped us at Tinley this week, great catching up with all you guys. It was an awesome trip. We had a ton of fun, and we're already looking forward to March. But anyways, guys, let's dive right into this puzzle video. We're going to show you some pretty cool stuff. Let's get right to it. All right, guys, so we're going to start off with just a straight pastel puzzle. One of the things that I love about puzzle is you get this crazy chaining along the side of the animal. But you also just get this like super, there's no rhyme or reason to the pattern. Like it would be very difficult for someone to describe what the puzzle does. Like how do you go about describing this pattern? It's just so crazy and just different and really unlike anything we've really seen before with the recessive gene. I mean, I guess the cryptic and the krypton stuff does give you some similar reactions, but I've noticed as we've gotten further and further deeper into those projects, they're significantly different as far as the reactions you get. In base form, for sure, there's some similarities, like with that widened eye stripe and the head stamps, but pretty much that's where you're going to draw the line. As we get further and further into both projects, we'll definitely start to see more and more differences. But that's just a straight pastel puzzle. So here we move on to just a normal puzzle. This is just a straight puzzle female. Again, you get those crazy elongated sides, like that. I don't know how to describe it, like chaining almost. Like the alien head's kind of chained together along the sides of the animal. Super busy patterns. Very. I find some of the puzzles almost look like hieroglyphics when you get these kind of like really strange markings on them. But just an overall really cool project to be working with. It does some stuff that I was not expecting. So we're going to dive into that now. I'm going to show you some of the puzzle combos that we've made this year. But really happy with the way this is progressing. In the coming year, within the next 12 months or so, we should start to really see the fruits of our labor with the puzzle project. Got some really cool females that are of size now, ready to go into the breeding program. And hopefully it doesn't disappoint. But that is just a puzzle female. Now here we move on to just a very simple combo. This is just an Enchi puzzle. But what you're seeing is you're getting that same puzzle crazy pattern, but the Enchi really tightens things up, gives you that kind of banding look. And classic Enchi, it gives you that kind of yellow gold type color. Really happy with the way the Enchi puzzle stuff is turning out. I don't think we've quite cracked the code on making it really pop, but I know that there's something there. We just got to continue working down that road. I'll show you a couple more Enchi puzzle combos. I like some of these stuff a lot. So we'll get into the next stuff. This is just a straight Enchi puzzle. Nice little boy. All right, guys. So here we've got two more really cool puzzle combos. So over here we've got Pastel Enchi Yellow Belly puzzle. Obviously, you can tell the pastel really jacking up that color. And again, just like you had in the Enchi puzzle, you're getting this banding, but you're getting that kind of like Enchi, that underlying Enchi color. That hard to explain what it does. It also blew out gave some blushing along the back, which I thought was really cool. Again, you get that classic chaining, and you get that typical puzzle head stamp on it. Really tight head stamp. This one could be a super Enchi. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, we'll find out eventually. But what I have this pegged as is a Enchi pastel yellow belly puzzle. On this end, we've got what I have as a super Enchi yellow belly puzzle. So here we've got super Enchi yellow belly puzzle. It takes the Enchi puzzle and just takes it one step further. Basically, what you've got is you get it's just a bit more of that yellow color, a bit more of that you know, that Enchi kind of color really richens things. You can see the yellow belly coming in, that red coming in along the sides. And one of the things with Super Enchi combos is it kind of gives it like a fuzzy look. I don't know if the camera will pick that up very well. You get your classic puzzle mustache, tightened head stamp, pinches things together, classic Super Enchi tell. Really, really cool animal. Really happy with this guy. I don't even know what to say. There's so many combo spin-offs of this that we can use, that we can just take it one step further. Before we do that, we're going to take a look at this guy's father, the Enchi puzzles we've just shown. We're going to look at that father, and I'll show you, you know, some of the different looks with that. Okay, guys, so here we move on to, this is a Pastel Enchi Leopard Yellow Belly puzzle. This is the father of all these Enchi puzzles that I've been showing you guys. Really crazy. Almost, with the leopard in there, you almost get that tri-stripe look. Like you're getting those 2 stripes down the back with another one following it down the dorsal. Really crazy pattern. Not something I would expect. Again, you get that crazy head stamp. When this guy hatched, that head stamp almost looked like a little Darth Vader mask. We did do a video on this guy earlier, maybe a year ago or so, showing him as a baby, but here he is as an adult. Sired a couple clutches for us this year, and we're excited. He's gonna be a main male in the rotation moving forward this year. Gonna try and get him into some spot nose puzzle stuff and also into some cypress puzzle stuff. I think that might be a cool direction. But yeah, this is Pastel Enchi Yellow Belly Leopard puzzle. Okay, guys, so here we got two puzzle combos that I actually thought were pretty cool. Doing exactly what you'd expect it to do. Here we've got a chocolate puzzle. This is also 50% Het Desert Ghost, but chocolate, obviously, you're really richening the blacks. You're getting that nice dorsal striping along the neck there. Nice dark chocolate kind of colored head. You do get a lot of whites coming in. I would love to see this as a Wookiee. We did make some Wookiee Het puzzle stuff this year, so pretty excited to start incorporating that. Really excited to see Super Chocolate puzzle. Don't know what that'll look like, but I think it has some potential. Just a much richer version of the puzzle, which is pretty much exactly what I would expect, right? Chocolate is a darkening gene. We didn't get like a super intense, crazy reaction, but we got the reaction pretty well, exactly what you'd expect to get, a rich, darker puzzle. But definitely a platform to build upon. Here we move on to, if this guy will cooperate, actually this little girl, the Pastel Chocolate puzzle. Now this is, again, exactly what you'd expect. Takes a pastel puzzle, adds super rich blacks. You get very same neck stripe down the back like that, but just overall a nice rich puzzle combo. Again, this is also 50% Het Desert Ghost. You know us, we love our Desert Ghost stuff. So I figured, why not make some puzzles? If I can make them Pas Het DG as well, let's do that as well. But yeah, this is just Pastel Chocolate puzzle. I think there's some pretty cool potential coming with this stuff. Again, I'd love to see this as a Super Chocolate, or huge shout out to Renee. He made that, the Chocolate Spot Nose Hypo puzzle. That thing was so cool. Really, really like that. Nice whites, the chaining along the belly. Just a really cool look. I'll keep you guys posted because I think these are going to age really well. One thing I have noticed with a lot of puzzle stuff is that it tends to hold color through into adulthood. It doesn't tend to brown out like a lot of other genes do. Obviously with pastel in it, you're going to brown out a little bit, but nowhere near to the extent of, like, say, like a pastel pie. Obviously they brown out quite a bit. Sometimes they're indistinguishable from just a straight pie as an adult. But yeah, Pastel Chocolate puzzle and a chocolate puzzle. All right, guys, so this is one of my favorite puzzles that we've hatched this year. This is just a Pastel Leopard puzzle, but so insanely crazy patterned. Was not expecting it to do this. The Enchi, which we showed the dad earlier, the Enchi tended to broke that tri-stripe type look. The Enchi broke that up. But when you remove the Enchi and you're just straight Pastel Leopard, man, oh man, did it ever give you like that crazy tri-stripe look, like straight down the back. If you just showed that section of the snake to me, I would think it's a tri-stripe combo, but there's no tri-stripe in this animal yet. So look at those sides, just crazy. When this hatched, I didn't even know what it was. And I mean, obviously you can see the leopard, you can see the puzzle. Obviously the yellow is the pastel, but no Enchi. I don't believe this is yellow belly. But yeah, this is an awesome, awesome looking animal. I think we can, I mean, imagine the Desert Ghost version of this, or even like the DG Hypo version of this, the Lavender version of this. There's just so many different avenues to take this specific look and develop it from there. Yeah, I mean, man, like I want to see Hurricane into this. We know that the Hurricane Leopard has a pretty cool reaction, so I'd love to get Hurricane into this, Stranger into this. There's just it's an endless amount, and I have years and years and years of work ahead of me to even get close to that kind of stuff. But slowly but surely, we're making progress, and I'm very excited to be working with this gene. But yeah, that's the Pastel Leopard puzzle. Alright guys, I can't do a puzzle video without showing you guys this girl. She is looking absolutely fantastic. This is the Pastel Desert Ghost puzzle. I can't wait. She is definitely breeder size now. I'm really looking forward to breeding her this year. We have made a male for her. I'm not going to disclose what that male is just yet, but it should make some pretty cool stuff. I mean, just look at that thing. Look at that head. And the overall, like how clean and just the pattern it throws. It's just insane. Again, remember how I was mentioning the hieroglyphics? This is what I was talking about when I mentioned hieroglyphics. These kind of like weird, bubbly, they just remind me of like something you'd see on the wall of like an Egyptian tomb or something like that. I don't know. Call it the Pharaoh. Very, very cool. But that is just the Pastel Desert Ghost puzzle. Again, if we can take a pastel puzzle and make it this nice, puzzle's just getting rolling, so we've got tons and tons of work to do. Very, very excited. You imagine this as an axanthic? Like just this black and white? Oh man, it's just very, very excited. And yeah, we will do another puzzle video coming up shortly. Not too quickly, but we're about halfway hatched out. Coming up, we're going to get into some red stripe, cypress spot nose, blackhead stuff, all shots of visual puzzles. So hopefully we have some more cool puzzles to show you guys in about a month or so. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. As you can see, we're starting to make some progress with the puzzle project. I really am digging the leopard puzzle combos. I think there's some stuff to do there. I'm huge shout out to Barry Swope. He actually made a leopard spot nose puzzle. I really like the look of that combo. Obviously, we know with the Batman stuff, leopard and spot nose together, pretty much can't go wrong. This year, we're gonna try and really develop upon the leopard puzzle combos, but look forward to some cypress, red stripe, cypress spot nose, red stripe spot nose. Just all the stuff that just really works well together. Anything that's got a really cool interaction in their co-dom or incomplete dom form. Stack puzzle on top of it, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and we'll see you guys next week.